You enter all of your card information and it's going to send you to a link that's going to send you to Canva. And here you'll see the thank you for your order landing page. The first page is just the thank you order and then the link to the product. The second page is going to give you some helpful editing links. So I'll link here the video that you're watching right now for how to edit your cards. And then I also have a Canva for beginners because I know a lot of groomers don't really know how to use Canva, or if those of you have never used Canva before, it is an amazing software. If you haven't implemented into your business, I highly recommend it because it is such an amazing software and product. If you don't already have it, like I said, you can sign up. Unfortunately, some things are, if you do not have the Canva Pro version, some elements will not be able to use, but I will talk about that in a later on in the video. So we're going to go ahead and click here, and this is going to take you to the template. So the template created by me, and you're just going to go ahead and use template for new design. Once you open the template, it's going to bring you here to the cards, and you'll have full range of being able to use anything and everything on the card. So what I would suggest you do as far as collecting photos from your clients, every time that you get a photo, I would suggest putting them all in one folder and have just like a Christmas card folder of all of your clients. So that way it's going to be easier for you to be able to upload these. So what I would do first and foremost is go ahead and upload whatever photos you're going to use for your clients. So if you have an already library for your for your clients, then that's going to be the best way. So I already have Christmas photos here. So this is my client Dusty and it's going to upload his photos. And if you have multiple photos, you can click multiple photos, but I'm just using this example for this tutorial. That's not a very good photo of him. I didn't have any other photos of any of my other clients, but that's not the point of this. So here, what all you need to do is, let's say you already have all these photos, correct, right? All you literally have to do is just drag and drop the photo in there, and then you can change this text if you want. You can take away these little elements here. All you got to do is click the little trash button if you don't want them there. You can change the text. You can change when you change the text, you also have the option of changing the font. So you can go in here and look at all the different kinds of fonts that you have. If you see one with a little crown on it, that means it is a paid version. So you have to have the pro version to be able to use that specific element or that specific font to be able to use that. So just keep that in the back of your head. If you don't already have the paid version of Canva, I would highly suggest it, especially as a business owner. It is so essential for me in my business. I use Canva basically every day. You can use Canva to create pretty much anything, so that's really the nice part about it. And it is very user friendly, so for people that have never used this kind of software or don't know anything about this software, it's just a heaven sent, honestly. I could talk about how amazing Canva is all day, but I'm not going to do that. So anyway, you can change the fonts, you can do whatever you want here. And this is the back of the card. So this is the front of the card. For every client, you can change the photos. And this is the back of the card. And I have 40 counts of these cards. So here I'm just maximizing, minimizing here. And you can scroll through all the cards. You can add more cards if you want to. If you have a lot more clients than the 40 count, you can add more cards on here. And you're more than welcome to do that. So here, like I said, all you have to do is drag and drop all the photos. Now I do have some cards that I have advertised that have the background remover option on those cards. You do have to have the pro version for that, but I'm going to go ahead and give you a small tutorial on how to do that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and change this entire thing. So I'm going to delete this. And I'm going to add Dusty's photo here again. And ooh, not what I wanted to do. Here. So we're going to go ahead and make this smaller. Nope, that's not what I want. And we're going to go ahead and edit photo. And then we're going to click BG remover. That's BG remover. And again, this is a paid version of Canva. And so it's going to remove everything in the background and just leave Dusty. And here we go. We're just going to insert him here. I know this is not a very good picture of him. I'm sorry. But if you have some really great pictures of your clients, this is going to look much, much better, of course. You can make him bigger, you can make him smaller. What I would suggest too is making sure that he is behind all of the elements. So you see how here he is kind of right behind the little candy canes. To fix that, you're going to click up here in position. And you're going to make sure he is selected, and you're going to click backwards, so that way the candy canes will be in front of him, and this is ready to go. So what you would do, unfortunately, it's going to take you a little bit of time to kind of get through all your clients if you want to do this way of having the background removed. But I do think that it gives it that little extra really niceness of it. It takes away all the background. You don't have to worry about, like, if you have like a messy background, or if you have other dogs and kennels in the back or things of that nature, like this photo was to begin with. That takes away all of that, and I just think it just looks really, really nice. I don't know, it's just me. So here we would just do that for every single card, correct? And then once you are done editing, and again, you can edit all of, there's so many things that you can do with this, and that's why I included the editing Canva for beginners video here, because there's just so many things that you can do. You can change the fonts, you can add and take away the elements, you can change the colors on this element. There's just so many things that can be done. I could probably make a 2-hour-long video of all the things that you can do on Canva here, but for the purposes of trying to make this short, I'm just going to pretend like I already finished all the cards. So let's pretend I already finished all the cards. And again, this is a front and back. This is a front and back version of this card. If you only wanted the front, which I wouldn't suggest, you would have to go into every single card and delete the back version optional, which is why I put alert, if not printing front and back, this needs to be removed before you save it. Everything that you do to edit the cards has to be done before you save it onto the PDF. So if you did need to do that, you would have to go onto every single card and delete all of these, make sure that they're not there. And yeah, that's basically what you would have to do. So let's pretend that we're already done and we're ready to go. So we're ready to send them off to the printer. Yay, you finally finished, I don't know how many hours worth of work, because I know it's probably going to take you a little while to get through all of the pictures of your dogs and uploading them and putting them in. I did try to make this template easy, so all you had to do is drag and drop the photos, but I know some people don't like this, or may want to change the background, may want to change the elements, and I totally understand that. And I don't blame you. So everybody has a different idea of how they want their cards. So here you're going to click right here in the corner, and you're going to click download. And when you click download, you're going to click up here where it gives you the file type. Make sure you are using PDF print. That is going to be the best way for you to be able to get the PDF version of it. And if you can do best for professional printing, the KM or the CMYK, sorry, I can't talk today. This is the Pro version. Again, if you don't have Canva Pro, you're going to have to choose the RGB version for digital use. But if you do have the Pro version, I would click this one. But for sake of now, we're going to go ahead and use that. And then you're just going to click download. So once you click download, It's going to save your cards. What I would suggest you do, and what I have come to find is easy for me when I'm downloading things for my clients, is to go ahead and save to files. When you save to files, you can go ahead and change here the name of it, so that way you know what to have it as. You can change this or whatever, and then you're just going to click save, and make sure you click it somewhere where you're going to be able to find it later, because we are going to need to upload this onto our preferred printing site. So you're going to go ahead and click save, and then it's going to save your template, and you are all ready to send it off to the printer. From here, we are going to go ahead and choose whoever we're going to use as our printer. I'm not getting sponsored by this specific company, but this just happens to be the company that's closest to me. And I actually did get these printed out from this company, and they came out really great. So again, I'm not going to name any names. Like I said, it just worked out for me. So services, we're going to click on services, and then you're going to click print and marketing services. And that's going to take you into this. You're going to click document printing right here. Click get started. And we're going to go ahead and click simple print. I don't really know if you can do it on professional print. I'm sure you probably can, but I did it on simple print and it came out just fine. So you don't really have to worry too much about that. You're going to go ahead and click my computer, choose files. And then it's going to bring you right into, if you click on the recents, it should take you right here. First thing that came up for me was the Christmas card template. Open. And just give it a minute, it'll load. It takes a couple minutes for them to load, depending on how many cards you're printing. Okay, so our card's finished completely going through, so we're going to go ahead and click continue. When you get to the next page, here's some really, really important things to make sure that everything gets uploaded correctly. So here, I just want you to make sure that you click through every single page and make sure that all of the pictures and everything is set up correctly. Also, what you need to do here, first thing is make sure that this is click on the double-sided right here, so that when you print them out, the front is here, and then, the front is here, and then the back part of the card is on the back part of that first card. So it should go card front, and then back of card, front of card, back of card, front of card, back of card. Just to ensure you've got everything, and just go through every single card and ensure. I don't actually have all of my, obviously, cards on here, so I'd have the same pictures, but make sure that all of the pictures are there and everything is front and back. If you have a lot of clients, it might end up being a lot. So here, make sure it's set to letter 8.5 by 11, portrait, scale to fit, and then from here you can choose the different types of paper you can print off of. When I printed them, I did the white cardstock, and that came, the paper and the quality of the paper came out really, really nice, and it wasn't super expensive. So here we have a set of 40 pages, and it's about $29.68, so I think that's a pretty fair price. Make sure your color ink, no binding, and no copies, just because you don't want to make 2 copies of every single card. So from here, once you have all of the options chosen, once you've already looked through all the cards to ensure all your clients are there, white cardstock, again, you have different options here. And again, please make sure that you have double-sided click. Once all that is done, you can go ahead and click next. You can register if you want. I just did continue as guest. And then from here, you would just search whatever store is closest to you. So you're gonna go ahead and type in the zip code for where you are at. And here's my options for the different stores. Obviously you can choose whatever store you want to choose. And then you can either have it delivered to your house or you can pick it up at the store. And I would just use this because obviously this is going to be the best thing. And then you're going to add to cart. And then from here, you would just confirm everything, make sure the pickup place is here, the template, if you have a coupon code, great. And then from there, you would just secure checkout, type in all your information, your card, and then you would just place the order, and it's going to tell you what your grand total is. And from there, all you have to do is pick up your cards, and you are all set. If you have any other questions, if you need any help, please reach out to me at divinesoulcollective@aol.com. That's exactly how it sounds. Divine, DIVINE, Soul, SOUL, Collective, COLLECTIVE @aol.com. If you have any trouble or if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to reach out to me. I hope this helped, and I hope that your clients love the cards and that they are impressed by how unique and amazing they are. Thank you so much again for your purchase, and I'll see you again next time.